Hey collective, what's up? Welcome to my channel, Journey Tarot. My name is Z. What is up, everybody? I am doing a quick intuitive message here for the collective, all signs included. We are in Sagittarius season. I hope all is swell. Please like, subscribe, and share if you like the message and it resonates here, okay? Cool. All right, let's tap right into the energy and see what is going on, what's going down on the timeline here. Happy birthday to all of my Sagittarians. I hope you guys enjoy your season, your solar return here, okay? So collective, I do have some names that I wrote down. Norma, Elliot, September the 23rd could be significant here. Alan, Samuel, somebody could be 46, and Tommy. Okay, someone also could be Jamaican or from the Dominican Republic here. Okay, they keep showing me that flag. Okay, so let's see what's going on here. There's Queen of Wands energy that's at the center, I'm getting, of sabotage here. Okay, keep in mind this can be past, present, or future. You have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, Knight of Cups in reverse with the Eight of Cups energy. And then you have the Five of Swords and the Three of Pentacles at the top of the deck here. Okay, there's some orchestrated energy here, plotting and planning surrounding a feminine energy or whoever's showing up in this Queen of Wands energy here, okay? At the root of this situation could be jealousy here, maybe because of your beauty, your shine, your radiance here, and something about your grace here, okay? I feel like there was an orchestrated plot or strategy surrounding this Queen of Wands here that had a lot to do with people not giving this person grace, because this is smelling like missed opportunities galore all around. Eight of Cups, people walking away. Knight of Cups in the reverse, Knight of Pentacles in the reverse here. Things not turning out in somebody's favor. And it's not even that, like justice being sidestepped here, okay? Unfair judgment here. But with the Three of Pentacles and the Five of Swords, these are people who are working together in unison here to go out of their way to make sure that someone here doesn't get an offer here, and that their plans fail with the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Long-term investments don't pan out. They don't achieve the fruits, you know, they don't enjoy the fruits of their labor, and people stay walking away with the Eight of Cups here. Somebody could be walking away from this. So let's see what this is about, collective, okay? You don't have to be a fire sign energy, but the Queen of Wands is at the center, okay? Now, this could be a Queen of Wands energy that's not receiving offers here because they're involved in some type of betrayal here. Take it how it resonates here, okay? Let's see what this is about. Five of Cups energy. Yeah, with the Ace of Pentacles. I can't make it up, though, okay? Like, being sad here because this Ace of Pentacles is not, I'm hearing well received here. Not receiving, I feel like something that you deserve. The Ace of Pentacles, it doesn't just fall out the sky, okay? It's a blessing from the divine here, okay? Being upset about opportunities here, like I picked up on intuitively here. It feels like missed opportunities galore, okay? That have been orchestrated, though, you know? Ace of Pentacles with the Five of Cups. Things you've been waiting on, investing in, okay? Hard work, patience, perseverance here, okay? Only to be feeling defeated. I'm hearing misguided. I'm also hearing misjudged here, okay? Someone could feel like people misguided them here, maybe about this Queen of Wands here, or this Queen of Wands could feel misjudged here, okay? It's going to have something to do with a foundation here. Prior to me cutting on the camera, you guys, I had the Ace of Swords with the World card here. So something is coming full circle in regards to what has been going on behind the scenes here, okay? You could be seeing 314. About why someone didn't get an opportunity here or an offer, okay? Somebody could have got denied a loan or denied for a home, okay? Something like that. Queen of Swords energy here. Yeah, Five of Wands in the reverse with the Three of Wands here. Okay, these could be people that you didn't want to fight with here, okay? I'm getting in a situation where you took yourself out of some type of drama or toxic dynamic here. You put your guard up here with the Queen of Swords, and somebody didn't like that here, okay? So they tried to orchestrate something from a distance at afar here with the Three of Wands energy here because you wouldn't fight with them. Okay, it's almost as if somebody was looking at you like, oh, you're too good to go back and forth with us, to be a part of this toxicity here, to roll in the mud with us. That's what I'm getting, okay? Someone could feel as though you got the last say, like very petty energy here, okay? Queen of Swords. And I feel like it has to do with your boundaries, you putting your guard up here, okay? Excuse me. Eight of Pentacles here with the Three of Swords here. Yeah, somebody was invested into heartbreak here, and it has something to do with the foundation, maybe even a marriage here, okay? This Ace of Pentacles could be like a an offer here, money and love here, okay? Somebody was working their ass off behind the scenes, okay? You put your guard up. Queen of Swords energy here. Interesting. Okay. All right, Queen of Wands. Let's see what else is going on. So we got the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Swords coming out here. These are the energies that you are embodying. Divine Feminine. You could be a Divine Masculine here that has activated the Divine Feminine within them here. Okay. So somebody didn't like that you put your guard up here. Okay. Again, you weren't going to roll in the mud, go back and forth with someone here, you know. And there was like a few people that were mirroring the same energy, the same level of jealousy here, okay? They could have felt, I'm hearing resentful, okay? They all felt some type of way about you breaking free, because with that Eight of Cups energy, that could have been you, okay? But these energies tried to surround you here. Yeah, the Magician with the Eight of Swords, this was a coordinated effort here to keep somebody stuck here, okay? Eight of Swords and Six of Cups. This was what was going on in the past. Keep somebody stuck in lack, maybe even poverty here, or just feeling left out in the cold here. Again, like with the Queen of Wands energy, Queen of Wands attracts, okay? They don't chase. And there could have been an energy where, because everybody gets rejected, everybody gets denied from something, someone, that's a part of life, right? But there could have been like an unnatural amount of rejection and denials here. It's because somebody was doing magic, child, or this is manipulation that somebody was doing with their mouth here. Eight of Swords, Six of Cups, and the Five of Pentacles here. Somebody wanted you left out in the cold here, okay? Yeah, and they were paying, okay? Somebody real cold and callous here. Okay, you could have been dealing with the Libra masculine here. All right. Someone could have wanted you left out in the cold when it came to a legal situation. Right. Child. Here, the story is unfolding here. Hold on, let's put that back out. Sorry, guys. Hold on. Okay, well. Yeah. Well. Okay, Six of Wands with the Ten of Cups here, okay? So your happiness here, okay? Victory, success. This could be your current energy here. And I feel like in the past, this was your current energy and somebody didn't like that with the Five of Wands in the reverse here, okay? I'm definitely getting something about you taking yourself out of an equation here. And somebody felt as though you were acting like you were too good, okay, for something. Some of you guys could have left behind a family situation here. Yeah, Knight of Cups in the reverse. You could have declined somebody's offer here. So they started casting, spell casting. Yeah, with the Eight of Cups energy here. Knight of Cups in the reverse. So the Knight of Cups in the reverse with the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. This was something you turned down, okay? And they felt some type of way about that. Whether this was an offer like having to do with, you know, career achievement, or advancement here, or a lover, a suitor here. Okay, with the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, you just felt like it wasn't a good investment here. Okay. Yeah, Ace of Wands energy, child. So you left for something new, something better, okay? Yeah, with the Chariot energy here, you didn't play any games. And you could have left an Emperor behind, or somebody who felt as though they were an Emperor. Some of you guys could have left a Cancer behind here, okay? Child, what is going on? Knight of Cups in the reverse. This person is very moody in their feelings here, okay? I'm also hearing bitch made. Like, I just gotta, you know. Yeah, Knight of, yeah, child, they want, what the hell? Knight of Swords with the Eight of Wands energy. So they got busy, honey, attacking you. Mentally, physically, I'm hearing verbally here. Okay, with the Knight of Swords and the Eight of Wands energy here. Energetically, spiritually. Child, so somebody was triggered by you moving forward. Again, and the Five of Wands fell in the reverse again. Again, somebody needed energy from you. They needed a back and forth, okay? I'm hearing retrieval. So it's almost as if you cut somebody's supply off. You could have been dealing with a narcissist in the past. And I'm saying that because the way this person's reaction to you moving forward, somebody feels as though they have the right to attack you here because you don't want to fight with the Five of Wands in the reverse here. Okay. This could have been a very toxic connection for you with someone here. Could have been a lot of fighting, a lot of disagreements, a lot of disharmony here. Okay. Low vibration, like petty. It could have been, you could have had petty fights with this person here, you know? That's what I'm getting with the Five of Pentacles. Like somebody, it could have been big blowouts. Okay, this could be someone who had some challenges when it came to communication. You could have had a big blowouts with this person and it started from something petty. Okay, like, so they got in the Knight of Swords and the Eight of Wands energy. It's like they came after you here. Okay, maybe with words. Words is a part of casting spells here, okay? And again, prior to me cutting on the camera, I saw the World card and the Ace of Swords here. So there's a truth here. Something is coming full circle. Someone has received clarity. This could be you or someone else about what happened and why this person has been attacking you here, okay? It's all about you moving forward, leaving someone, a toxic situation and or person behind. Okay, nothing more, nothing less. Yeah, Queen of Wands with the Queen of Swords doesn't F around. Okay, somebody doesn't like your stance. Child. I'm definitely getting something about communication here. Okay, again, this person is petty. You know, they want to be able to say something to you to get up under your skin, but you cut communication off. And that really sent this person here with the Five of Wands in the reverse here, okay? You decide, I'm not going back and forth with someone or something that is not worth my time. Okay. Ace of Wands energy here. Child. Sad. Yeah, King of Swords here. Okay, you could have went King of Swords here with the Knight of Pentacles energy. Child, what is this? Somebody kept running back and forth, maybe to even a practitioner here. Okay. They could have been traveling here. We're going to see what this King of Swords energy is about, because I'm getting you with King of Swords on this person. It could have felt like you cut them off. Okay. You cut them off. You cut them out of your life here. Like, Three of Cups, Judgment with the Nine of Cups. Somebody was having their feel back in the day, honey. Okay. With the Three of Cups, the Judgment and the Nine of Cups, somebody was having it every which way. And you said enough is enough. Someone could have had you in a third-party situation. Somebody had lots of options here. Yeah, Nine of Cups, Nine of Pentacles. Somebody was out and about acting single, okay, and ready to mingle. And you could have been at home washing somebody's dirty-ass straws. Like, let's see what else is going on, child, okay? So I'm getting, this is about a breakup here. And again, this doesn't have to be spell work or magic here. They did something, though. They went out of their way to do something with the Eight of Swords to keep you stuck here, okay? And it caused you to miss out on an opportunity. But, you know, it's my personal belief that you don't miss out on opportunities. Everything is a lesson, okay? So if this opportunity was for you, whether this is an offer having to do with finances, material wealth, investments, inheritance, it'll come back around to you if it's, you know, if it's for you. Okay, what God has for you is for you, and that's my personal beliefs. If it's a relationship, if this person is for you, if they're meant to be in your life, it will circle the block. Okay, but everything is a lesson here. You know, sometimes the divine will throw out, your spirit guides, ancestors will throw out decoys. Okay, and you got these people rushing behind the scenes. Oh no, we don't want them to get that. We don't want them to be with that person. Oh, we're gonna do this. And they lock something down and they block something, okay? And they're cheering and celebrating. Meanwhile, that was a decoy, okay? You know, the divine knows what he's doing. Like, somebody was running around. I saw the Knight of Wands energy with the Three of Pentacles and the Five of Swords. People were running around like cats, rats, and dogs and fleas. Behind your back in your energy here, okay? Rushing around to block you or to isolate you here, you know? Petty, childish energies here, okay? Excuse me, and confirmation. Sorry, that was kind of loud. Child, a lot of warfare, okay? A lot of warfare. That win is giving warfare. Okay, doom scrolling at 3 a.m. Somebody has insomnia, internet spiral, anxiety loop here. So because they couldn't, quote unquote, get their lick back, keep in mind, this is a narcissist. They don't, you didn't do anything for them to be getting their lick back. Okay, this person feels burned by you because you move forward here, okay? So this put them in their fields, okay? Somebody got on this loop on a psychological level that they could not release themselves from. Okay, and it has a lot to do with hate, envy, trying to get revenge here, and being spiteful. I'm also hearing disgrace. Okay, this person is very disgraceful. I feel like they wanted to disgrace you though. Okay, child, and how is that going to happen? Anyway, 3 a.m. could be significant, honey. Okay, doom scrolling at 3 a.m. Insomnia, internet spiral, anxiety loop. Reading old text like a novelist. Obsession. So this is someone here who could not let you go. 5 of Wands in the reverse here. You didn't want to have nothing to do with this person. You didn't want to open up a conversation with them here. Okay. So let's see what they did, because they went ham with the 8 of Wands and the Knight of Swords energy here. Let's see what they did. Let's get into it. Okay. Child, sad. Hierarchy here, okay, imbalance. So someone here, what I'm getting for this hierarchy card, this person feels as though there's a certain standard, maybe even tradition here, okay? They feel as though they deserve to have the last say-so here, okay? Almost as if you needed to ask this person for permission here, okay? What is it? Demasculated, emasculated? I don't know why I can't. That's how they feel when it comes to you here, okay? Like whatever you did to them, this is how they see it. Whatever you did to them, said to them, the way you cut them off, they feel as though they're allowed to do that to you. You don't do that to them. So you serve somebody their karma, okay? And they didn't like it here, okay? You mirrored an energy. It's like, I cut you off. You don't cut me off here. Okay, somebody's a stone cold narcissist here. Look at this success, okay? Attraction to meaningful discussions, open communication, and intellectually stimulating work environment. Thinking logically, avoid making financial decisions based on emotions here. So they see you as someone here who is successful here. I feel like this person always knew you had it in you here. Hierarchy here. Something about you taking control of your life. I'm also getting this has a lot to do with some type of missed opportunity of the past here, okay? Somebody could have wanted you for a specific position here, okay? And it has to do maybe with communication here, because there's a sword. You speaking the truth here, or your judgment. Something about your judgment here. Okay, your judgment of character here. Your experience in life, hierarchy, and success. Okay. Somebody here, your path, your purpose is to be a leader. Okay. Yeah. You're supposed to be calling the shots here. That's what I'm getting. Like, that's just a part of your path, your purpose, and your mission here. Okay. And somebody's pissed off here because you're in this position, or you're on your way to it here, okay? Yeah, the world. Look at this, success, the world. Some of you guys could have success online here. You may have an online business here, okay? What am I getting with this world card? What's the... Okay, some of you guys may be an avid traveler, but that's not the energy that I'm getting. This Jupiter energy here. Philanthropist. Okay, philanthropist. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Okay, or a motivational speaker. Okay. Celebration here, success. Okay. So you're having this success and this celebration here. A friendship evolving into romance, enjoying a joyful and positive office atmosphere, spending on social activities. Financial stability, achieving a financial milestone here. So getting back to the Ace of Pentacles energy, 2112, you could be seeing that. This is what they were gunning for, okay? Somebody's last name could be Gun. I don't know. I'm seeing that. This is what they were gunning for here, okay? This person didn't have to get a reading here, but someone could be like almost a dark empath here, intuitive, like, you know, narcissists sometimes have gift. Like someone saw you in a certain light. This person could have even had a dream. I'm picking up for somebody here, okay? That you were going to be on top. And honey, it sent them with the Eight of Wands and the Knight of Swords. They start talking all types of shit here. So, but somebody, even if they didn't have a dream, they see the leadership in you here, okay? They could have saw this way before you stepped into your power. Is what I'm getting. They could have been celebrating here too soon, unbeknownst to them, keeping you stuck or blocking a major opportunity for you here, okay? But like I said, I'm seeing it, the way this spread is coming out. Somebody's, you know, I'm not just blowing smoke up somebody's ass. This is a part of somebody's path. To be on top here, to have a leadership role and or position here. So you can't block God, okay? Like, only way we can block God, we would have to do it ourselves by self-sabotaging. It's like this person wants to act as if the divine doesn't know what they're doing or what they're up to. This person could be drinking, honey, abundance, a new romance, refreshing, current relationship, positive relationships here. So it fell on the Five of Pentacles. They wanted you to be left out in the cold here when it came to a new connection here. Dating is what I'm getting. Again, we saw the Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups in the reverse, surrounded the Queen of Wands. That when you're dealing with a Queen of Wands and a high vibration, that's not their energy. Okay? Like that's off. Okay? That's off. Somebody could even be looking at somebody that's single and saying, you know, why are they single though? Like something's off here, okay? The Knight of Pentacles in the reverse and the Knight of Cups in the reverse should never be surrounding the Queen of Wands energy in the upright. So again, you could be successful and single here, but somebody's energy here, the Hierophant. Now we have the Hierophant with the abundance energy. Somebody in power here wanted to date someone, is what I'm getting. It could have started off as co-workers, a friendship, or romance. That's what I'm getting, okay? You could have a divine counterpart here, okay, that is in power. They have a high position here, okay, or a high ranking. Child. Yeah, they were celebrating, rushing in here with the Knight of Swords and the Eight of Wands energy here to leave you out in the cold for a relationship, child, okay? Apathy, boredom in your love life. Here it is. Discontent with your job, feeling unhappy with your career, disillusionment with money, envy of others, and financial situations here. Yeah, like a hierophant should never, you could even be a divine masculine. A hierophant should never be left out in the cold here, because they are the warmth. Like there's energies here that are very conflicting here, okay? And I'm also hearing the Hierophant is never left out in the cold. The Pope could be significant here. Stable, traditional relationships, spiritual connection and love, teamwork, guidance from a mentor, ensuring financial security, reliance on traditional financial methods. I'm also getting some of you guys could have declined to be with someone who was in a position of power, okay? And they turned up on you as well, okay? Take it how it resonates, child. But somebody here couldn't let some shit go. They're doom scrolling at 3 a.m., reading old text like a novelist here. Somebody's pathetic, okay? They're pathetic. Yeah, inspiration. They're inspired to do what? Child, look at this shit, okay? Attraction in the reverse here. Child, look at this. Romance, flirtation, having unrealistic expectations in relationships here. So somebody did not want people to be attracted to you. Again, Knight of Cups in the reverse, Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Like you're not coming off as a good investment here, okay? Child. A passive aggressive partner, quickly changing emotions, false appearances in love. Tension and moodiness here. With the Knight of Cups in the reverse and this attraction in the reverse, we got two cards that symbolize moodiness here. This person is in their feelings here. This could be an ex or somebody you declined to date. Okay? Child, inspiration. Yeah. They didn't want people to be stuck on you is what I'm getting. Okay, are these cards? What the hell is going on here? Oh no, they're right. Inspiration. This is basically the Ace of Wands. So, but Spirit is saying this person is feeling unattractive. Okay, they're somewhere feeling ugly. Emperor in the reverse, Empress in the reverse. That has nothing to do with you here. Okay, that has nothing to do with you. Child. The Lovers. Effort. Okay. Apathy. Yeah, this is them. Okay. So this is, a classic reading of someone wanting you to feel like they feel. They want you when it comes to your livelihood, sixth house, your material wealth and financial wealth. They want you right beside them on the level that they're at. Okay. So it says intellectual work, a quiet, reliable, and dedicated partner. Commitment and relationship here. Dreaming big, pursuing further training, establishing healthy financial habits. This person has a lot of work to do here, okay? That's what I'm getting. I'm getting something about them having meaningless connections here, okay? And they're bored. They could be in a relationship here and they're bored. Maybe you were an intellectual, like you were an intellectual lover, okay, to this person. Something about their relationships lacking substance here. Yeah. Okay. Okay, let's see what our Spirit wants to say about this person. What else about this truth? Because when it comes to the Ace of Swords, this feels like an outside party here, okay? Somebody else is the truth is coming full circle as to what's been going on here, okay? I don't know who this is, because I feel like you know the truth because you're walking in your truth here. Even though this person here has been carrying on like a school-age child, they know the truth deep down, okay? So let's see what this Ace of Swords was all about. This is a lover, child. Knight of Swords with the Eight of Wands energy. This person took inspired, decisive action here, okay, to attack you mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually, honey, okay? Somebody did not want you to get in a new relationship, honey. It's their worst nightmare. It's their worst nightmare, child. Sad. Yeah. What else is going on with this Ace of Swords here? Okay. The audacity, boiling point, okay? I don't know if this person wanted you to be overindulging in your feelings is what I'm getting intuitively here. Okay, there could be some alchemy that's being done here. So I don't know if you are a drinker or used to drink. Somebody wanted you to drink here, okay? Because this lady is pointing on this card and I'm getting energy directed towards you here, okay? But they're drinking. We already said that. This person is a drinker. Yeah, cancel in the reverse. Somebody wanted to, they were doing spell work to cancel your celebrations here. Somebody didn't want you having friends either, okay? Child, somebody's petty as hell. Petty as hell. And they have no shame about it, okay? They have no shame about it. Let me get about this energy here. Yeah, the audacity. Boundaries were crossed. And the worst part, they acted like it was their right. This is someone here that doesn't want to take accountability maybe for cheating on you here. They crossed the line. They crossed your boundaries and they want to act as if it was all a part of the contract here. No, it wasn't. Envy. Yeah, they're very envious here. Knight of Cups in the reverse. And this is them. Like, people don't want them. People aren't effing with them. Okay? Yeah, unsent text. This person is typing text here. It could even be to a number you don't even have anymore. Reading old text like a novelist. Like, I feel like that's their therapy. They type what they want to say to you here, okay? And they don't send it. But, like, that's the only way they can get something out, okay? And it's causing a lot of inner turmoil here, okay? Like, canceled is in the reverse. Somebody really wanted to cancel your celebrations. They didn't want you to make it to the other side. A drama king, a drama queen, or a drama king. Okay, was doing a lot of spell work, child. There's a third party, a gold digger in the background here that wants to go viral here. Okay, somebody wants to be an influencer. I saw go viral and status symbol here, you know. Like they want to do reviews on exclusive items and shit like that, child. This person is envious, okay? And they're sad. Let's close this out. You can feel like somebody's a waste of time, child. I'm not even gonna lie. Whatever they're going through, it has nothing to do with you here. But again, I feel like, ooh, thief in the reverse, child. This person wanted to steal your joy, okay? Because you didn't want to be with them. They wanted to steal you away from people who wanted to be with you, wanted to pursue you, wanted to work with you. It's in the reverse. Somebody got to get some shit back, some time, some energy, some money, some finances, something. Wow. Somebody wants to apologize for being greedy or gluttonous towards you here. Okay. Yeah, because something unexpected happened, or this apology could be unexpected. Okay, the finest of pleasures are always the unexpected ones. This could be someone you never thought was going to take accountability here, okay? So you could have an unexpected apology coming towards your way. I feel like you've been gone. You've been left the building here. Yeah, child, because this person is feeling lost. All these tactics, their antics here, hasn't gotten them anywhere. They're somewhere drinking in a dark room. It's only after we've lost everything that we're free to do anything. Somebody had to lose everything here, okay? And this little Three of Cups collaboration, they ain't popped back up yet. They ain't popped back up yet. So whoever they were rubbing shoulders with here to come for you here, like that trauma bond, like fake friends, okay, fake ass lovers. The only thing they had in common was hating on you, trying to stop and block you here. Okay, this person has lost hope, is what Spirit is saying. They have lost all hope, and they've lost everything. Everything, honey. Damn. Like, it's a price. The devil. Child, please. Hell is empty, and all the devils are here. It's a price for trying to play with people's destiny. Okay? People don't think so. Like, life is not an effing playground. These grown-ass children... Harmony. You achieved harmony here. Wrath. This person was so goddamn angry here over your fresh start. Arrogance fell to the floor, child. I'm telling you, somebody's antics got them nowhere here. Being arrogant here, entitled. Somebody's like a big ass brat. I was just told to pull something else. Now I done forgot. Okay. Child, this ain't it. This is not it, partner. This is not it. Arrogance fell to the floor. So somebody has to drop the ego. This person could be having an ego death here, okay? Because you achieved this harmony in spite of all of their efforts here, okay? Out of clutter, find simplicity here. The devil lost, honey. And now the devil wants hope. They're trying to keep hope alive. The devil fell right on loss, y'all, okay? This person is making fake pages and shit. They're envious. They're angry. They're arrogant. Like you gotta pick a struggle, partner. Like you got too much going on. Somebody's hate, envy, and arrogance has ate them alive, not you. Yesterday is history. Tomorrow is a mystery. Today is a gift of God, which is why we call it the present. You know, somebody has a major issue staying in the present. This person was constantly holding on to the past. They did so much to keep you stuck in the past, and that caused their own fall. Life is always moving forward here, okay? That's why the seasons change. So if you're going, I'm hearing out of bounds. If you're going out your way to keep somebody stuck in the past, you're basically doing it to yourself. So now they have to occupy a space that they held for you. I'm hearing religiously. Like somebody swore up and down you was going to be stuck to the past. They ain't give a damn what they had to do. Again, people really, you know, they go back and forth. They feel like they're going back and forth with you, but you're struggling with the divine. And the divine is not struggling with you. Like protection. You had protection from something that happened in 2020. So you could have been going through this cycle with this person here for 5 years here. Okay, fire sign. You could be a fire sign. They could be a fire sign. Okay. Or this, I'm also getting this war, this battle with this fire energy here. Okay. Some of you guys were dealing with a fire-breathing dragon here. Knight of Swords with the Eight of Wands here. This person kept coming at you. Ciao. I said this person is so mad. Goddamn. Mad Max. Okay? Madman. You know? What the fuck? They're pissed off over your fresh start, a water sign here. Okay? This person is saying what I'm getting with this. I don't even know you. Like they don't know you anymore. You're not that same person. Okay. I feel like whoever you are, you've went through multiple transformations here. If it's not a water sign, this person is crying. They're in their feelings. Okay. They could have hooked up with somebody that's angry. Like they're angry at you. You don't even know this person here. Okay. When I say bottom of the barrel, ain't no way in the hell you can't pay me enough to be mad at somebody I don't know. Child, piss the hell off. Yeah, and gossiping. Here we go. That's the Knight of Swords with the Eight of Wands. That's all they can do is talk shit. Okay, that's all they can do. Because whatever the divine has for you is for you. Okay? Child, last spread. Mercury retrograde. All they can do is talk about old shit here. That's it. Okay, and they're trying to use that to cloud your fresh start here. Yeah, this person was warned. Take heed to the beat of the drum about their mouth, about their gossiping here. Okay? Yeah, them coming together with other people to try to ostracize or shadow ban or blacklist you here. Okay? You know, now if this person is at a point where they don't care about their life, they don't need any improvements, they don't need any movement, action, motion, then so be it. But, you know, they need to understand. I feel like they didn't understand that in the past, or they just didn't care that everything that they were doing to you was a stage they were setting for themselves. Okay. And that's what's going on. Earth sign and a water sign, child. All they do is talk about old shit, evaluate how you communicate, improving on existing structures. Mercury is about to go direct here. Okay. And that's their lesson. Somebody was warned. Okay. Child. That has been a reading. Thanks for watching my channel, Journey Tarot. Bye.